there is. This piece is from the school, and that's about what it should have looked like when it was all together. And then there's a burner from an oil lamp, and it has the little adjusting thing for adjusting the wick. This has been smashed flat. And there's various, these are the early bottles that I found. This is probably a reused whiskey type bottle.
Right.
Because they supplied everything in these kinds of bottles. This was their recycling in those days. And then there's pieces of pottery, dishes. And then I've even come up with some rather significant pieces of burned structure. That's a piece of charred wood from the school.
And hundreds of square nails so far.
Oh yes, yes. This was an example of an oil lamp similar to what they probably had. I found a lot of what I think are cast iron sconce pieces. They had these kinds of lamps that were hung on the walls throughout the building. Now, I found 3 burners so far. One very similar to this one, and then you saw the other. I found 2 of the other style. Okay. But they had an ornate sconce that fit in here, and it probably had a thing up to the wall and then hooked in a pin so it could be
swiveled out.
Swiveled around, yeah.
And that's what it used to look like.
Well, that's what I think the first school looked like.
The one down at Park Lodge. That's the
one at Park Lodge, and it was moved
one
here. Yeah. And then I had the sizes that I calculated based on Fort Steilacoom window and door sizes. And then that's the drawing. That was the second school, I believe, because this has got 4 windows instead of 3. And then that's a very similar drawing, but same kind of pattern, and it shows where the